Ever had one of those moments where life just clicks? Like, out of nowhere, something falls into place so perfectly that it feels almost eerie? What if I told you that these moments aren't just random? They're part of a deeper, unseen force, synchronicities, that guide your path in ways you never imagined. Some say it's coincidence, but what if it's more than that? What if these mysterious events are proof that the universe is on your side, working behind the scenes to steer you toward your best life? Most people go through life thinking everything's disconnected, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Every chance meeting, every uncanny moment, like bumping into an old friend just when you needed advice, could be a sign. And if you've been missing these signs, you're not alone. The universe doesn't always shout its intentions. Sometimes, it whispers through synchronicities that only those paying attention can hear. Are you ready to start listening? In this guide, we're diving deep into the 5 types of synchronicities that have the power to change your life, if you're willing to notice them. These aren't your everyday coincidences. These are the moments that push you forward, protect you, and unlock doors you didn't even know existed. Think you're ready to see how the universe is quietly rooting for you? Buckle up, because once you see the signs, you'll never look at life the same way again. It's fascinating how the universe seems to conspire when we least expect it. Take Anthony Hopkins, for example. Back in the 1970s, he was on the hunt for a rare, out-of-print book titled The Girl from Petrovka. Little did he know that the odds of finding it were slim to none. But what happened next felt almost magical. He stumbled upon a copy of the very same book left behind on a subway bench. Coincidence? Maybe, but it didn't stop there. Later, he met the book's author, who revealed something even more astonishing. The author had lost his own copy of the book, which turned out to be the one Hopkins found. This isn't just a charming Hollywood story. It's a perfect example of synchronicity at play. When events align in such an uncanny way, it's hard not to wonder if there's a deeper order beneath the surface. Hopkins' experience shows how life sometimes brings us what we need at the most unexpected times. It's like the universe nudges us toward exactly what we're searching for, even when we don't fully realize it. This could be what Carl Jung referred to as the connection between consciousness and the outer world, where meaningful coincidences show up as signs. But think about it for a second. How often have you experienced coincidences that felt too perfect? Moments where everything just clicks into place without effort, like a puzzle completing itself. These moments are not mere accidents. They might be signals. In a way, synchronicities often show us that we are on a meaningful path, and if we stay open to them, life can surprise us in delightful ways. Maybe next time you're searching for something, instead of stressing out, trust that what you need might just fall into your lap when you least expect it. And that brings us to the question of why these synchronicities happen in the first place. How can these meaningful coincidences bridge the gap between our inner thoughts and the outer world? This leads us to Carl Jung's theory of synchronicity, where our consciousness might be more powerful than we've ever imagined. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychologist, introduced the concept of synchronicity to describe those moments when coincidences are simply too meaningful to ignore. According to him, synchronicity goes beyond random chance. It's a principle that suggests everything is connected, even when there is no clear cause and effect link. He believed that these meaningful coincidences reveal a deeper relationship between our consciousness and the universe itself. Jung's theory implies that our inner experiences can manifest outwardly, almost as if the world is mirroring our thoughts and emotions. Imagine, for instance, thinking about a friend you haven't spoken to in years, only to have them call you out of the blue. Jung would say that this is more than just chance. It's the unconscious mind aligning with external events. This phenomenon isn't bound by the laws of physics, but rather by something more abstract, like the collective unconscious, a concept Jung developed to explain shared memories and archetypes among humans. These synchronicities, in his view, show that we are part of a much bigger, interconnected system that operates beyond the constraints of time and space. Jung's theory has found interesting parallels in modern science, particularly in quantum physics. At the quantum level, particles seem to interact with each other in ways that defy traditional logic, much like how synchronicities defy conventional reasoning. While we may not fully understand the mechanics behind synchronicity, both Jung's work and quantum physics suggest that reality is more interconnected than we tend to believe. This can open up new ways of seeing the world, where consciousness and external events are not separate, but are intricately linked. As we dive deeper into the idea of synchronicity, it's important to recognize that not all coincidences are comforting. Sometimes, they can act as warnings, urging us to reconsider our choices or take a different path. Let's explore the concept of warning synchronicities and how they might be the universe's way of protecting us from negative outcomes. Sometimes, the universe isn't just nudging us. It's practically waving a red flag in our faces. Warning synchronicities appear when we're on the verge of making a decision that could lead to negative consequences. These coincidences feel like protective signals from a higher consciousness, gently urging us to think twice before moving forward. For instance, you might be all set to buy a new house, only to repeatedly encounter problems, failed inspections, legal issues, strange feelings of discomfort. These events, piling up one after the other, could be the universe saying, "Stop, this isn't right." Think of these moments as the universe acting like a protective friend. Let's say you've been contemplating a new business partnership, and suddenly you start hearing stories from unrelated sources about people getting scammed in similar ventures. Or maybe you're in a relationship where things feel off, and then, as if by design, you keep stumbling upon articles, conversations, or even dreams that point to deception. These aren't just random occurrences. They're warning synchronicities, helping you avoid a path that could lead to regret. They serve as a cosmic heads-up, telling you to slow down or rethink your direction. The beauty of warning synchronicities lies in their timing. They don't show up after the damage is done, but right when you're standing at the crossroads, about to make a pivotal decision. If you're attuned to these signs, they can save you a lot of heartache and trouble. Ignoring them, on the other hand, might lead you to experience exactly what the synchronicities were trying to prevent. In essence, these warnings are an invitation to trust your intuition. After all, your consciousness is often more aware of dangers than your logical mind. But when synchronicities affirm rather than warn, they can give you incredible confidence. Next, we'll look at confirmation synchronicities, which show up to reassure you that you're on the right track and that the decisions you're making are aligned with your true purpose. Sometimes the universe offers us a reassuring nod, and that's where confirmation synchronicities come into play. These are the moments when everything seems to line up perfectly, almost as if reality is whispering, "Yes, you're on the right path." Imagine making a tough decision, like starting a new job or moving to a new city, and then you overhear a stranger praising the exact choice you just made, or you spot a sign that feels like a direct answer to your doubts. These are not coincidences, but confirmation synchronicities, signals affirming that your journey is unfolding as it should. These synchronicities often come at moments of personal growth or during major life transitions. Picture this. You're about to launch a new project, feeling uncertain, and then you start noticing symbols or patterns that resonate with your vision. Perhaps the same numbers keep appearing, or you hear the same empowering song repeatedly. Each of these signs feels like the universe's way of telling you to keep going, reinforcing that you're aligned with your purpose. These moments help you feel supported and connected to something greater than yourself. Confirmation synchronicities are particularly powerful because they resonate so deeply within us. When you experience them, it's almost like getting an encouraging nudge from the universe. You might hear just the right piece of advice from a friend or find a solution to a problem in an unexpected place. These events can make you feel like everything is falling into place effortlessly, boosting your confidence and giving you the motivation to keep moving forward. But while confirmation synchronicities strengthen your resolve, some synchronicities take it a step further, offering glimpses of what's to come. Let's dive into prophetic synchronicities, where dreams and symbols reveal the future and give us clues about the path ahead. Prophetic synchronicities are like glimpses into the future, moments when life seems to drop hints about what's coming next. These types of synchronicities often come through dreams, recurring symbols, or repeated numbers that seem to carry a message. Have you ever noticed the same number or symbol appearing everywhere just before a major event happens in your life? These experiences are not random. They could be prophetic synchronicities, helping you prepare for what's about to unfold. They often bridge the gap between our subconscious mind and waking reality, offering insights we might not consciously realize. Dreams are a common avenue for prophetic synchronicities. For instance, someone might dream about an event, and later it happens almost exactly as they envisioned. It's as if our minds tap into some deeper layer of consciousness where time and space don't exist the way we understand them. Famous historical figures like Abraham Lincoln are known to have had prophetic dreams. Lincoln reportedly dreamed of his own death shortly before his assassination. These signs offer a sense of foreshadowing, giving us a chance to reflect on our future choices. Recurring numbers are another form of prophetic synchronicity. If you're seeing the same numbers, like 1111 or 333, it might not be a mere coincidence. Many people believe these numbers carry specific meanings or messages about the future. For example, consistently seeing 1111 is thought to signify a moment of spiritual awakening or alignment with your higher purpose. Whether these interpretations are mystical or psychological, they can offer a sense of guidance, making you feel like you're tuned in to the flow of life. Prophetic synchronicities are not always about predicting big, life-altering events. They can also offer subtle nudges toward your next step. But what happens when your thoughts seem to directly manifest into reality? That's where manifestation synchronicities come into play, showing how consciousness can shape the world around us in surprising ways. Manifestation synchronicities occur when your thoughts, desires, or intentions seem to shape reality in a tangible way. Have you ever wished for something, only for it to unexpectedly show up in your life shortly after? This isn't just a case of wishful thinking. It's the power of your consciousness aligning with the universe to bring what you need. For example, you might be thinking about a new job opportunity, and suddenly, an old acquaintance reaches out with a perfect offer. These synchronicities demonstrate how our thoughts can influence outcomes, hinting at deeper connections to quantum physics, where consciousness is believed to play a role in shaping reality. This concept has gained traction in modern self-help movements, like the law of attraction, which teaches that our thoughts and energy can manifest tangible results. Whether it's manifesting financial success, personal relationships, or even small desires like finding a parking spot, the idea is that what you focus on expands. If you practice this consciously, like through visualization techniques or keeping a manifestation journal, you may notice how synchronicities start aligning with your goals. Your desires begin to appear in the most unexpected ways, confirming that you are on the right energetic path. These moments aren't just random good luck, they're your consciousness at work. Quantum physics supports the idea that at the smallest level, the observer can influence the observed. In the same way, our focus and attention can affect what materializes in our lives. It's like setting an intention in motion and watching the universe respond in kind, almost like a cosmic dance between your thoughts and reality. As you become more attuned to this process, you might find that what you want comes to you more easily and effortlessly, reinforcing your belief in the power of manifestation. But what about those synchronicities that bring sudden and unexpected opportunities? Sometimes, life presents us with perfect chances at the most opportune moments. Let's now explore how opportunity synchronicities work to bring about life-changing breakthroughs. Opportunity synchronicities are those moments when life presents you with an unexpected but perfect chance, just when you need it most. These synchronicities feel almost orchestrated, as if the universe has aligned everything to bring you an opportunity that's too good to pass up. Maybe you've been thinking about changing careers, and then, out of nowhere, a job offer appears that aligns with your passions and skills. Or perhaps you've been wanting to travel, and suddenly, a friend invites you on a trip that fits perfectly into your schedule. These moments seem too convenient to be random. They're opportunities delivered with precise timing. What makes opportunity synchronicities so special is their ability to create smooth transitions in life. These aren't forced or strained moments. They come effortlessly, like doors opening just as you approach them. It's almost as if the path has been cleared for you, This is the kind of synchronicity where you feel you've been guided toward a specific event or outcome. The key here is recognizing these opportunities when they arise. Many people miss out because they dismiss them as coincidences, but those who are aware can capitalize on them, seizing the moment when life hands them exactly what they need. These synchronicities often present themselves during periods of change or growth. For example, imagine wanting to start a new business and then, seemingly out of nowhere, you meet someone who's looking for a partner with your exact skill set. Or maybe you're looking for a solution to a personal problem, and the answer comes to you in a random conversation overheard at a coffee shop. These moments can feel like divine intervention, guiding you toward a breakthrough you hadn't even anticipated. And just like that, the cycle of synchronicities continues, constantly offering opportunities, warnings, and confirmations that we're all part of a larger, interconnected system. By staying open to these moments, you align yourself with the flow of life. Now that we've explored these mysterious synchronicities, it's clear they show how the universe may truly be on your side. Now that you've uncovered the mysterious ways synchronicities work, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you start paying closer attention to the signs that seem to pop up just when you need them most? These moments aren't just coincidences. They're opportunities, warnings, and confirmations that the universe is looking out for you. Imagine how different your life could be if you acted on these synchronicities, if you trusted the process and allowed the universe to guide you. So, here's the real question. What's stopping you from tapping into this flow? Have you been ignoring the signs, or are you ready to embrace them? Next time you catch yourself in one of these moments, don't brush it off. Lean into it. What if that seemingly random event is the key to unlocking something bigger in your life? If you're serious about growing, aligning with your purpose, and living a life that feels guided, stay connected. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and never miss another insight about how to work with the universe, not against it. Let's keep exploring these mysteries together, because the more you learn, the more the universe opens up for you.